The World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. honors the 16 million who served in the armed forces of the United States, the more than 400,000 who died, and all who supported the war effort from home.
Here I'm staring at the top of the Washington Monument, which we are not going to climb today, but it's a nice view from here of many of the iconic buildings in Washington, D.C., as well as the monuments. And in the distance toward Lincoln Memorial and the reflecting pool, we can see the World War II Memorial, where veterans like Ray Chan are honored.
Here in the presence of Washington and Lincoln, one the 18th century father and the other the 19th century preserver of our nation, we honor those 20th century Americans who took up the struggle during the Second World War and made the sacrifices to perpetuate the gift our forefathers entrusted to us, a nation conceived in liberty and justice. Granite, bronze, and water elements harmoniously blend with the lawns, trees, and shrubbery of the surrounding landscape. 56 granite columns, split between two half circles, framing the rainbow pool with its celebratory fountains, symbolize the unprecedented wartime unity among the 48 states, 7 federal territories, and the District of Columbia. Two 43-foot tall pavilions proclaim American victory on the Atlantic and Pacific fronts, on land, at sea, and in the air. My father fought in the Army Air Corps. Here, as at many of the national monuments, fly two flags, the United States and Prisoner of Wars and Missing in Action. Here are 3 of the 24 bronze bas-relief panels that flank the ceremonial entrance. They offer glimpses into the human experience at home and at war. Admiral Chester W. Nimitz said, "They fought together as brothers in arms. They died together, and now they sleep side by side. To them, we have a solemn obligation." Below the Pacific Pavilion are several theaters of war, including the China-Burma-India Theater of War, where my father served. And there's an inscription by the author Walter Lord that says, about the Battle of Midway, June 4th through 7th, 1942, "They had no right to win, yet they did, and in doing so they changed the course of a war. Even against the greatest of odds, there's something in the human spirit, a magic blend of skill, faith, and valor that can lift men from certain defeat to incredible victory." President Harry S. Truman said, "Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifices." And of overwhelming force on the other.